Hello friends, we are homeworkaustralia.com. We do Homework Australia assignment. Mechanical ventilation assignment help. Introduction. Mechanical ventilation, in the healthcare setting or house, helps patients breathe by helping the inhalation of oxygen into the lungs and the exhalation of CO2. Depending upon the patient's condition, mechanical ventilation can help support or entirely control breathing. The Drinker and Shortank type ventilator of 1929 was among the very first negative pressure devices extensively utilized for mechanical ventilation. Much better called the iron lung, this metal cylinder entirely swallowed up the patient as much as the neck. An air pump produced unfavorable pressure in the chamber, which led to growth of the patient's chest. This modification in chest geometry lowered the intrapulmonary pressure and enabled ambient air to stream into the patient's lungs. When the vacuum was ended, the unfavorable pressure used to the chest dropped to absolutely no, and the flexible recoil of the chest and lungs allowed passive exhalation. A mechanical ventilator is primarily utilized to make it simpler for extremely ill individuals to breathe. Another factor is to help raise the oxygen level for these patients. In some cases, patients get mechanical ventilation when they have an unsteady or unforeseeable health condition. The primary advantages of mechanical ventilation are the following. The patient does not need to work as difficult to breathe. The patient's breathing has a chance to end up being regular. Helps the patient get as much oxygen as she or he requires. Maintains a steady air passage, and enables medications to work and the body to recover. Mechanical ventilation ought to be thought about early in the course of health problem and need to not be postponed till the requirement ends up being emergent. Clinical findings and physiologic derangements can be valuable in evaluating the intensity of health problem. The choice to start mechanical ventilation ought to be based upon medical judgment that thinks about the whole scientific circumstance. A ventilator likewise might be utilized throughout treatment for a major lung illness or other condition that impacts regular breathing. At finest, mechanical ventilation can support gas exchange and lung inflation in a fairly regular style. When done as well as we understand how, mechanical ventilation can come close to changing the regular functions of the lungs and chest bellows. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe, like and share our videos.